You're not going to live forever. That's not a threat. It's a fact. Everyone talks about someday like it's a sure thing. Wake up. Someday may never come. You're not invincible, walking around thinking you've got an endless supply of tomorrows. You're on a clock, and it's ticking down. No one will dodge that bullet. Death is the ultimate leveler. Rich, poor, young, old, it doesn't matter. We're all going there. Tell me, what are you going to do with all the time left? Waste it on things that don't matter, on people who don't care? Going to keep putting things off for a tomorrow that might never show up? Think, really think. Your days are numbered, so start living like you mean it. No more waiting for the right moment. No more I'll do it someday. That kind of talk is for the dreamers that don't wake up. Be more than just a dreamer. Act. Become a doer. Your time is finite. Make every second count. The clock doesn't stop ticking because you decide to ignore it. Time waits for no one. Don't waste it in waiting. Don't waste it doing nothing. Live it and start now. Time is your most valuable currency. Every second, every minute, you can't save it. You can't grow it. Gone is gone. Don't get trapped by complacency. Treating your days like you've got an endless supply is dangerous. It's flat out irresponsible. You're stuck in a loop of I'll do it tomorrow. And guess what? Tomorrow turns into next week, next month, next year. Before you know it, you don't have time left to barter with it. It's easy to think you're different, young, strong, got time to burn. It doesn't last. Every moment you're not pursuing what matters, you're losing a battle against time. Procrastination isn't just laziness. You're betraying your future, sabotaging yourself. How many opportunities did you miss because you thought you could do it later? How many dreams did you let fade because you believed you'd have more time? It isn't about regret. It's realizing that every tick on the clock counts. Guard your time like a treasure. You can't afford to waste it. Say no to distractions, kill procrastination, and spend your time with purpose. Time is like the air you breathe. Vital, irreplaceable. If you don't waste your breath, you have no reason to waste your time. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna just let time keep passing by? Do not take your life for granted. Stop being a coward and take responsibility for your life. It takes more than 10,000 hours to become an expert. To put that into perspective, it's about 10 years. How many of those do you think you have? How many are you going to waste on indecision? Every second you wait, thinking you'll find the right moment, is a second wasted. The right moment was yesterday, but the best moment is right now. The power of the present is unmatched. The moment right here is the only guarantee you really have. Dream in it, live in it, work on it. Use every day you get. Use every ounce of the strength you have, every resource you can find, and wring them dry. Because tomorrow is never promised. You want change? You want success? You want to fulfill your dreams? It starts today. It starts with embracing the present moment, as if it's your only chance. Because in a way, it is. Stop waiting for the stars to align. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions. They don't exist. What exists is now. The present is your opportunity to shape the future. You don't have to wait for opportunities. Create them. Turn the present into the foundation of your future. The time will never be just right. It's now or never. Every day is a crossroads cemented with fear and uncertainty. It's the kind of fear that freezes you in your tracks. Fear of the unknown. Fear of failure. But fear is nothing but a liar. It distracts you with doubts, tells you stories that might go wrong. But have you stopped to consider what might go right? Fear tells you, what if I fail? But what if you fly? Every great story starts with someone who decided to stop listening to their fear and start betting on themselves. You have a choice. You can feed your fears or starve them. The only way you're going to trust yourself is if you start building it. You need to collect undeniable examples, examples that will follow through, examples of execution, examples of success. Irrefutable proof that supports your conviction. Every moment you spent doubting yourself, every second you're held back by fear, are moments lost. You're here, right now. You've got one shot to leave your mark. Think about your legacy. It's what you leave behind. The impact you make, the ripple you'll make for those who come after. Your legacy. It's how you'll be remembered. Take your passions, your talents, and push them to their limits. Reach deep in yourself, grapple with your inner demons, tear them apart, and bring your best self forward. Like Steve Jobs said, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. He understood how fragile life was, how it will run away from you if you neglect it. Live your life, your true life, not the shadow of someone else's dreams. Your potential is like an uncharted ocean. There is still so much to learn. Dive into it, explore its depths. Don't let your talents and passions go to waste. They are your tools to build a legacy, to leave something lasting. Your time here is a window of opportunity. You can either let it pass you by, or you can wear down every moment of it. Make your time count. Live it so big that when you're gone, the fabric of space will bend because of the void you left. Every day is a chance to edge closer to that legacy, to turn your potential into reality. Don't just dream about making a mark. Force every fiber in yourself to do it. From the very start, your time here has always been precious. Every moment, every breath, it's a gift. A finite offering to you. What you do with it, how you live it. Leave no breath of regret. Do not be engulfed by fear and complacency. You have no time to answer their taunts. Break free. Your list is too long, and your life is too short for distractions. Death is a tax of life, and its collector offers no second chances. Live each day on your terms, by your code, with purpose, passion, and discipline.